Welcome to Đồng Nai Radio and Television Station. Here are the news today. The 8th Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Ministerial Meeting was held online under the chairmanship of the Minister of Industry and Trade, Trần Tuấn Anh. The conference was held to discuss and promote negotiations on RCEP towards the possibility of signing the agreement by the end of 2020 under the direction of the RCEP leaders. Economic ministers from 15 countries participating in the RCEP negotiations attended the meeting. At the meeting, ministers noted that the negative impacts of COVID-19 have brought many challenges to the movement of trade and investment flows in the region, including the participating country. It is noteworthy that RCEP participants still need to ensure market access, especially for essential goods and services, as well as continue to strengthen cooperation in order to respond effectively to COVID-19. The ministers believe that the signing of the RCEP will be the basis to strengthen the business community's confidence and further sustain the structure of the regional economy, as well as show the regional support for the open, synchronous, and principles-based multilateral trading system. The meeting also emphasized the role of RCEP in economic recovery after the COVID-19 pandemic, making an important contribution to the world's stable growth and region economies. The delegation of the Department of Natural Resources and Environment of Đồng Nai Province recently had a meeting with Trảng Bom District on the progress of developing land use planning until 2030 and the land use plan for 2021 in the district. According to the report, up to now, Trảng Bom District had completed the investigation and document collection, completing the evaluation of the implementation results of the land use planning targets in the previous period, complete the exhibition and listing of land use needs of agencies and units in the area. 163 completed construction and 80 implementing projects are the results of the 2020 to 2021 period. The demand for land use for the period 2021 to 2030 is 559 construction and projects. Currently, Trảng Bom District is continuing to comply with the general schedule of the province. At the meeting, the functional departments of the area and community worked together to remove difficulties and problems in the process of doing land use planning until 2030 and to ensure the timing of making land use planning and plans to pass the meeting of district level and provincial levels people councils according to regulations. Japan on August 27th expressed concern that China launched a medium-range ballistic missile into the South China Sea area. The Cabinet Office of Japan said that this was not only an action to protest against the US, but also is considered as China's intention to develop missile technology. The Japanese Foreign Ministry said that the move by China will raise the US and China tension. Previously, Japan's Chief Cabinet Office, Mr. Suga Yoshihide, said that the issues surrounding the South China Sea are directly related to the peace and stability of the region, which is of concern to the international community, including Japan. Japan opposes all actions that generally increase tensions in the South China Sea. Besides, Japan's called on the peaceful settlement of the issue based on international law, while emphasizing that Japan would continue to work closely with the United States on the South China Sea issue. Mali's new military rulers have said that Uzbek's President Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta, who was detained during the country's coup on August 18th, had been freed. The National Committee for the Salvation of the People said on Facebook that former President Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta has been released and is currently in his residence. Keita's release had been a key demand of Mali's neighbors and international organizations, including the African Union and European Union. On August 18th, a group of military soldiers rebelled outside the capital Bamako, arresting Mr. Keita and Prime Minister Bobo Cisse and some government members. Just hours after being arrested by the soldiers, Mr. Keita announced his resignation and disbanded the National Assembly. The coup sparked shockwaves to Mali's neighbors, as well as a sentiment of fear of coming chaos in one of the region's most volatile countries. That is the end of the news today. Thank you for tuning in.